And I feel like you channeled like a certain level of confidence that one we've known you've always had. But what would you say kind of what were you trying to channel other than like your confidence? Yes, but what else were you tapping into when creating the project?
This project got two executive producers.
Okay.
One is Perp. We all familiar with Perp. One
Yes.
is D. And like I want to say it was about 2 years ago. I had a conversation with Perp and the Pro Boys about something that somebody didn't want to do. And I pretty much gave the analogy of like, if you had an event and it's the event that's going to change everybody's life, like you realize that the floor is dirty before it's time to bring people in. Yes, it's your brand, but you're not going to sweep the floor.
Right.
Like you feel like you're above sweeping the floor. Nobody wants to do it.
Quote it.
But like everybody, you know what I mean?
Right.
It has to be done.
Right.
And D told me when I was working on this project, he's like, yo, bro, like real life, the people need to see you. No more floor sweeping. Like go be that. Go be the person that we know you are.
Right.
I think like the confidence is something that I've heard people talk about on this album that they not necessarily used to hearing, but they know it to be me as a person.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not like it was an intentional thing. It was just like, fuck it. We here. Y'all just gonna get the pure, unadulterated version of me.
So in a way, do you think you're like this project is proving something to yourself, or do you feel like it's not proving something to other people, but kind of like, hey, yeah, this is what I am showing it, or is this more about you and your journey?
It's more about me and my journey. Like it's not about proving anything to myself anymore.
Right.
Like I've been here for a minute doing this. Like my favorite rappers done told me I'm nice. People, strangers, in state, out of state, like I've heard it. Before I heard it, I knew what it was for me myself. Like my pen is golden. So it's not about proving anything to me. It's just about continuing to just like achieve whatever it is that like that bar is, and just keep resetting that bar for myself.
Right.
And just upping it, being the best I could be, making the best music I could make. Like I heavy Ye fan.
Yeah.
Ye reset that bar every trip.
Every time.
It's like
gotta keep.
To me, that's what this shit is about though. Like what we making art for if we not going, like this shit is gonna last.
It has to.
Past us.
Right.
What are we doing it for if we not going make it be the best and have staying power and it feel like when somebody's listening to my music, they know me.
Right. So let's talk about this track list. Opening with Contrabands. What got you there and kind of how did that song come to be?
You talked about like me taking breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Contrabands was like my first home back.
Okay.
Excuse me. I've been working on this project for like a year and a half. Last January, like I got an open coming back from North Carolina, seeing my mom. I got an open sent to my phone, and I wrote a verse. Then after I wrote the verse, went to the studio. I was like, all right, I'm back. And then Contrabands was my next offering, the next song I wrote.
Yeah.
And it was just like different. Like the energy was higher. It was just like a fun song to write and rap.
Right. And I was listening to it and I'm like, who is he feeling like? Like I don't know if it was in between the blood stain on his Amiri's, they turned him into Billie Jeans, or Tranquilo off the tequila. I said, oh, he's feeling himself. So was that kind of what you channeled in that song as well?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. Like I was just writing. I caught a vibe and I just started going. Like if you listen to the song, like listen to the verse for real, like these bars lead into each other.
Yeah.
It's like daisy chains into each other. It was just like a lyrical exercise almost.
Literally. It was fun to listen to. Fun to comprehend too. Because I feel like even for myself, a lot of listening to music for me initially is like hearing the music and hearing the sounds that the music makes, whether it's, actual rapping or singing the lyrics or just the beat and, the melody. But when you take a step back and like listen to the words and like put them together, it's actually really interesting. But you're one of the most like fun people that I'm able to do that for, because there's so much background to everything you say. So
it's funny because like I was having a conversation recently about that type of shit. It's like I still get phone calls and text messages to this day about Wolf. Wolf was 5 years ago.
hearing it's like literally when you listen to a song, then it's like, oh my, never did he mean that. And it's just like, oh my gosh, literally.
It's part of like, it's like one of those things. It's like a catch-22 for me because like I love the fact that people can still go back and find something new.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, damn, it took them 5 years to catch that. Like, it sucks because it's like
it take me 5 years, yo.
but it takes time like to catch things, because like at the end of the day, the way I intend for the song to be interpreted is not up to me. Like I could want something when I write it. I could want something like I could want it to land a certain way. Right. But Quincy Jones said once you release the music, it's not yours anymore. It's not. And it's not like people gonna find what they find. Like I got songs that I wrote when I was happy when I recorded it, and people feel like they sad songs. And the inverse is true as well. So it's like that's a piece of it. Like as a writer, like I'm a writer first. Yeah. So it's like as a writer, it's like damn. Is everybody gonna catch everything? No. But at the end of the day, it's like, you gotta make that's why the marriage is so important. Yeah. Because the music sonically has to be enjoyable as well. Yeah. At that point, it's like, fuck it. If they enjoying the song, whether they enjoying the music, they enjoying the words, whatever it is, like they're enjoying it. That's what it's here for.
Yeah. So would you say this was an enjoyable experience for you? Like front to back, kind of over the year and a half it took to put it together?
Yes and no. That's a little bit of a convoluted question because there are points of this project that's like was extremely fun. Right. At the same time, this is the longest I've ever worked on a project. And if at certain points you can start to feel like it's never gonna come out, it's never gonna work, imposter syndrome starts kicking in. What if nobody likes it? All of that type of stuff. All that, yeah. And it's like, as much as we might roll our eyes at that, it's like that's a very real thing. But at the same time, like I had sessions, like some of these sessions that happened during the recording process has been like my favorite sessions since I started making music.
What were those like?
When you really catch that vibe in the studio, it feel like magic. Like, that's the only way I could really describe it. It really feel like magic. It feel like everything in the world is right. Like, just quantum physics is happening right now. Like, that's how it feels. And there's also, like, for me, I'm really like a place setter on this album. I set my features up for success as much as possible. So it's like when those songs came out and like the features did what they were supposed to do and it all came into fruition the way I imagined it or better than I imagined it, it's like those are the real like payoffs for me.
Right. And it feels good, you know, just to see it all come together. So talk to me about some of your features.